is up, guys? Quinkun here, and welcome to episode 3 of my Ajax career mode. And in the previous episode, I promised you guys that I was going to show you my default squad, the squad I used for important games when my players are fit. And this is the squad. We have Rui Patricio as the goalkeeper. We have Van Rijn as a right back. He has great pace, and his defending stats are a little low, but hopefully he can improve on that. We have Scar as the first center back, and we have Veltman as the other center half, and those two do such a great job in that center back position. We have Alberto Moreno as the left back, and you know, he's overall very good left back. He has great stats, and I've seen reviews of him, and he gets better once he gets older. We got Blind and Klaassen as the two defensive mids. We have Cartabia as the right mid. We have Siem de Jong as the cam, and we have Fischer as the left wing. And I love playing with these guys. Siem de Jong has pretty decent pace, but sometimes he slows down, which is why I have him in that cam position, because if I have him in a CM position, he doesn't rush forward as fast, and there's a big space right there. But we do have Bojan as a main striker, and you know, he reminds me so much of Messi. He's small, he has great pace, great shooting, and overall a decent player. And this is a bench I have. I have Vermeer as the goalkeeper. We have Callis as the right back on the bench. We have Dinswell. This guy is pretty decent. I don't play him that much. And we have Sergi Roberto, Serrero, Anderson, and we have Sigurdsson. So that's the bench, and overall the team's pretty good. We have a pretty decent goalie we could put in when Rui Patricio's tired. So that's our main squad, and now let's get into the first game of the episode. But before we get into the match, I did decide to change our squad up. We're going to take out Rui Patricio. We're going to put in Vermeer. We're going to put in Callis as the right back, and we're going to put Dinswell as the first center half, and Van der Hoorn as the next center half, and we're gonna have Boylsson as the left back. It's time to change our squad up because our next game is versus Olympiacos, and I'm changing the whole squad. I want my players to be fit against that team because Olympiacos is actually a very good team. We've seen them in the Champions League versus Manchester United. They beat them 2-0, so we have to prepare ourselves. I changed the whole midfield. I put in Serrero and Sergi Roberto. You know, we're changing the whole squad up. We put in Anderson. We put in Kishna. I think that's how I say his name. And I think we put Sigurdsson as the main striker, but he's gonna play as a center forward and see how he does in that role. But I'm not expecting to win this game because it is versus a decent team, and the team I'm bringing forward is pretty decent. But I don't know if I'm gonna win this game. This is the first game of the episode, and we're playing an away game. Hopefully we can get the 3 points because we don't have our main team for this game. I haven't seen this team play in real life, but you know, from what I'm seeing, they're pretty decent. And it looks like we are in 4th place. It's time to get those 3 points. It's time to start, you know, fighting for that first place spot. But we do start off this game with a decent corner, a great header. It just went over the bar, and it could have been 1-0 already. We do a nice set of dribbling here, and the ball just goes wide. We had many chances in this first half, but none of them went in. We went to the second half, and Serrero gets the ball. A nice little dead ball there. He gets it. He shoots it as hard as he can. A beautiful pass there. Beautiful passage of play. And he had 3 defenders around him, and he finishes it to make it 1-0. And our defense was doing great, and you know, Vermeer is actually a pretty good, decent goalkeeper. He is already 27, and you know, Rui Patricio is 25, 26 years old. So, you know, those two could be competing for that goalkeeping spot, which is very good in a club because if you have players competing for a position, they take out the best out of each other, and we get out of this game with the win of 1-0. We get the 3 points, very good for us. And after the game, the Ajax board told us that we've been doing well and our performances have been getting better and better, and that's what I like to see. And you know, things are going to be getting better from here, and I'm getting used to the squad. The squad is, you know, they're doing a great job. And we go into the second game, which is going to be versus Olympiacos. Our group is actually pretty damn hard. We have Marseille, which is a very good team in France. We have Olympiacos, who is the best team in Greece. We have Ajax and Barcelona. Man, this is going to be a very hard group stage, and hopefully we can get out of it you know, the main point of this series is to go to Champions League and win the whole thing. We want to win the league, we want to win the Champions League. That's all we want to do, because we want to get better and better, and we want to attract the other players from Europe, you know, the top players, because, you know, some of them don't want to come because they think we're a small club. So we need to come out with a bang, and we go into this game versus Olympiacos. I do make some substitutions. I leave the default squad, but I also put in Sergio Roberto because he impressed me in that game versus that team in the first game of this episode, and it was a pretty decent performance from him. So I decided to put him in. And Olympiacos, they were giving me a hard as time. They were doing a great job on attacking. The first minutes, they were, Jesus Christ, they were scaring the hell out of my team. Rui Patricio was doing a great job in goal. You know, he was very calm. And we do give up a penalty. They go up to take it, and Rui Patricio saves it. Great save from the Portuguese man. And like I said, he was very calm during the game. He knew what he had to do, and he was doing a great job in goal, keeping the clean sheet. But Olympiacos, man, they were doing a great job. Even in the second half, we couldn't stop them. They were doing a great job on attacking us, scaring the hell out of us. And we even put the hands in this game. I don't know what was happening. The tactics were all wrong. I didn't know what to do, and we only had a couple of chances in the last minutes, and we do get out here with a draw, which is pretty good, because Olympiacos had about 6 chances that are very clear, and they'll, you know, coming out of here with a draw is actually pretty good for us. And we do come off a draw. We each tie, and we come out with 1 point, and we go into the third game of this episode, and it's going to be versus FC Twente. A great Mexican player plays in that team as a left wing. I don't know if he's playing in today's game, but FC Twente is a very good team. They're getting very good players from all over the world, and this is how we're sitting in the league. We're in second place. We used to be in fourth, now we are in second, and Boyan leaves this ball for De Jong, and he smashes it. Like I said, he doesn't have that much of an acceleration, so I had to take advantage of this, and his killer shot, he just smashes it in back of the net. A beautiful pass from Boyan, just like Messi, something Messi would do. Open up the defense, and we're up 1-0. But they do knock on the door, and we were lucky. They hit the crossbar, and it just hit the line. We got lucky there, but they came back. They attacked us one more time. Our defense was doing horrible, and they make it 1-1. And you know, it's actually a very good result in the first half, 1-1, and we couldn't stop. I wanted to get the win. I wanted our team to do much better in the league, and we center it in, and Boyan is there, and he does a beautiful goal, a overhead kick. Look at that, a beautiful goal. The goalie just stood there. He reacted too slowly, and in the last part of this game, I was defending with my life. I didn't want to go and get a tie and draw and get 1 point, so I tried my best. I put a 5 in the back, and we won the game 2-1. A beautiful goal from Boyan. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, remember to leave a like and comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time.